Hey everyone, Larry Barron's here with Power of the Future with an admittedly out of the box idea, but you know. So I was watching 60 Minutes last night. Just kidding, I wasn't watching 60 Minutes, but I did see this clip this morning that really got me thinking.
USAID spending in 2023 was $38 billion. That's less than 1% of the federal budget.
So you heard it there from 60 Minutes. $38 billion is not that much money. Well, it is to a lot of Americans, so I thought, how can we give it back to them? Well, you could suspend the federal gasoline tax. $38 billion just so happens to be the same amount of money the federal government collects in a single year from the federal tax on gasoline. So you could lower the average price of gasoline for Americans over 18 cents a gallon, get it below $3 a gallon, where it hasn't been since May of 2021. And you can also suspend the federal tax on diesel. Well, that's the money that's used to transport everything to every store that we buy. And so that could help lower costs in the grocery stores as well. So not only put money directly into the pockets of the American working families, but also help lower costs potentially at the stores. Now, before all the Democrats whine and freak out over this, well, let's just be clear. Democrats proposed this just 3 years ago when gas prices were reaching record highs. So if they were to oppose it now, that's pretty hypocritical. All the great work DOGE is doing, let's save some of that money and send it directly back to the Americans. You can suspend the federal gas tax because after all, they've told us $38 billion isn't that much money. Well, let's see what happens when it ends up back in our pockets.